didn't just affect Adam and Eve. It affected their future.
Yes, Lord.
And future families that came after her. You have to know that your choice that you make is going to affect family. It's not just going to impact you.
That's right. My.
It's going to impact you and everybody you're connected to.
That's right.
Man, y'all missed that one. So every choice you make is not a choice exclusively for you.
That's right.
You are a family, even if you're single.
That's right.
You should never make a choice.
Never.
Especially you young people talking about, this is my life.
Come on, fella. I heard that too many times. Yes, sir.
It's my life. Your choices affect people that you're connected to.
That's right.
And watch this. Your choice affects some people that's not even born yet.
Yes. Come on now. That's something.
Every choice you make affects people.
That's right.
The kind of job you take.
That's right.
The neighborhood you decide to live in.
That's right.
The manner in which you manage your money.
That's right.
The decision whether you decide to drink, whether you decide to smoke weed, whether you decide to do some other drugs, be abusive to somebody in your family, your choice you make has consequences not just to you, but to somebody following you.
That's right. That's right.
Chris Brown didn't just all of a sudden start hitting the woman.
That's right.
That was learned behavior. You might be single and have children. Who you marry, you need to consider that.
Yes.
It's not just a choice now for just because they make you feel good.
All right.
You got to think about how it's going to affect the seeds that you have. Them children you got to deal with, you got to understand it's going to affect them too. So I can't just let you come up in here because you're making me feel good.
That's right.
Even down to the church that you choose.
That's right.
You choose a church because the pastor can preach real good, because they can sing, holler, scream, jump, and shout, because all that's going on, the choir can sing real good. You're choosing a church that don't have a children's church, and they can't get the education they need on their level. And all of a sudden they're in here on Facebook while you jumping and screaming. They ain't learning a thing.
My Lord. Yes, Lord.
Here's the good news, those saints. They made a mistake, and it impacted their families and their future families. And let's be honest, I got to say this. All of us make mistakes.
All of us. That's right. All of us.
I don't care who you are. When you were single, you made mistakes.
All of us.
While you married, you made mistakes. And guess what? Even while you are a family, you're going to make even more mistakes.
Yes.
Because you are now in flesh. And the flesh dwells no good thing.
No good thing. My Lord. Yes, sir.
So you're going to make some mistakes. You're going to make mistakes as a parent.
Yes, Lord.
Okay. You all missing it.
My Lord.
On the road to mastery passes through the valley of mistakes. You can't become a master of anything until you make mistakes doing it.
That's right.
The road to mastery is through the valley of mistakes. I made some mistakes trying to raise Jessica, but bless God, I started learning. You know what I did? I said, Mama, I need some help. And I talked to somebody that's already been there. She raised 4 of us knuckleheads. Yes, I said knuckleheads because all 4 of us were here, but we were knuckleheads at one point. Mom kept us trusting in God. And guess what? All of us done got it right now.
All right.
We don't always get it right. But we're getting it right. Because we're in the house of the Lord.
Amen.
Please get this today if you're getting nothing else. Your family is not doomed just because you made a mistake.
That's right. Amen.
The Bible is full of people that overcame their mistakes. Moved on into their destiny. Here's the good news. They covered themselves with leaves. They didn't want God to see the mistake that they made. How often do we cover ourselves?
Oh, yeah.
We don't want to see.
Oh,
We don't
yeah.
want God to see.
Yeah.
Or better yet, we don't want the pastor to see.
All right.
And I ain't God. I ain't got no heaven
Come on
or hell
here.
to put you in.
All right. That's right.
But we cover up, saying, he better not see this. Here it is. Your pastor done messed up sometimes too. You got to understand that. My job is to constantly get back on track and give you the word of God.
Amen.
Your cover-up plan is never greater than God's repentance plan.
All right. All right.
Did you get that?
Got it.
Your cover-up plan is not greater than God's repentance plan. Don't try to just cover it up and hide it from your kids. Learn from that thing. Grow from that thing. My sister this morning began to talk about the stuff that happened in her marriage.
Right.
But her marriage is stronger because she can talk about it now. If she hid it from the children, she wouldn't be able to talk about it. But now that she can talk about it, I'm stronger and I'm an example for you. So that you don't have to go through the same thing I went through. Let me be an example for you. And watch this. My second half of my life is better than the first half because I learned to do it God's way and not my way.
Hallelujah. Yes, Lord. Amen.
So I'm going to say this in closing. You have three choices you need to make. In your marriage, dealing with your children, if you're single life, in your single life, or even who you're dating, you can choose to curse your mistake. That will make you bitter. You can choose to nurse your mistake. That'll make you blame others. Or you can choose to not curse or nurse, but reverse your mistake.
All right. All right.
Don't be bitter talking about, I never wish I had met that one right there.
Come on now. Come on.
That's cursing the mistake.
That's
And
right.
don't be nursing the mistake. As soon as they walk out, nobody cares for me.
All right.
Nobody love me. I'm so alone.
Mercy.
I'm the black sheep of the family. Don't nobody like me. They never did want me around anyway. Stop nursing your mistake. Try reversing it. God, I made a mistake. I chose the wrong way. But now I lay my choice at your stake.
Amen.
I lay my choice at your mercy. Cover me with your grace. Give me mercy and help me to reverse this thing. Let me learn and mature from the mistake that I made so I can be better. I think it was, I can't even remember his name, Marvin Sapp, I think it is, said, I'm stronger, I'm wiser, and I'm better.
Yep.
Is there anybody here
That's it.
that can be a witness and say, you know what, my mistake was reversed.
Yes. Yes.
I'm no longer where I used to be. Some of us done skipped out on some folk and done some stuff we're not proud of. Done made some mistakes.
Yes, sir.
But God gave you a second chance.
Second chance.
And if He gave you a second chance, don't you know He can give your neighbor a second chance? You were an alcoholic, but now you got life more abundantly. You made some bad money choices, and now you have, instead of are in need. You got divorced before, and God gave you another one.
Hallelujah.
A better one. Y'all missed that one. Y'all missed it. Family is so important. Some of us treat our friends better than we do our family.
My Lord. My Lord.
You have got to get to the point where you
My
understand
Lord.
that I can call authority. God said to the serpent, on the belly that you have, you're going to crawl the rest of your life. And He said, your offspring's heel is going to be messed. Your offspring's head is going to be bruised by her offspring's heel. Here's what the Bible says. Worthy is the Lamb that was slain. Watch this now. From the beginning of the world. First folks don't know we can shout. Although you made a mistake, from the beginning, he covered your mistakes. Although you didn't get it right, from the beginning, before you were even born, God knew you were going to make that mistake. So he said, I'm sending my son to die on your behalf for all the mistakes that you made. Aren't you glad that God gave you a second chance? I have more authority than Adam because I sit up under the authority of the second Adam.
That's right.
And the power that I have is better than the power that even Adam had.
Amen.
Because I got something dwelling on the inside that I can say in the name of Jesus. Every knee shall bow.
Yes, sir.
I'm fighting for my family.
Amen.
And I have a name that when the devil try to mess with my family, this name has got some blood attached to it.
Yes, Jesus. Yes, Lord.
And that name is better than any name.
Any name.
And I thank God for the name of Jesus the Christ.
Yes, thank you, Lord.
Something was said today, even if you don't want to receive it, that was good for penetrating your family.
Yes.
Understand now,
Yes.
you are a family unit all by yourself.
All right.
And the devil wants to keep you messed up, thinking that you ain't got nothing, you're not in control, and he's got better influence. You need to understand the power that you possess. That no matter what's going on,
That's right.
no matter what mistake you've made, I am still more than a conqueror. If I'm with Jesus, greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. Here's our problem. We make a mistake and then we think nobody's going to love us because of the mistake we made. Let me share this with you. Here's the Bible. In Romans chapter 3 verse 23. All have sinned and come short of the glory of God. So that means I don't care who you are or where you came from. You know better than me. I ain't no better than you. Because all of us have sinned. Come on, stand to your feet. We're done. We're done.